Hey guys, today I'm going to show you some carvings which are at least 900 years old and they show something quite unique. They literally show hell and punishment for your sins according to ancient Indian texts. These details are almost never shown in temples of India, but the Angkor Wat Temple in Cambodia shows this in great detail. So here you can see 3 floors depicted. The top one is heaven and the middle one is our world where the sins happen, and the bottom floor is the hell or the underworld. The top 2 levels are good, but in hell you see a lot of action. They are beating the quote-unquote life out of the sinners and you're being starved. Look, you can see your own ribcage. Also, it's clear that hell does not discriminate between men and women. It's an equal opportunity system. Many women are also being punished. It appears that they're begging for food, they're holding begging bowls and asking for food. Here, you can see a person tied to a wooden frame and they're inserting nails all over his body like crucifixion. They have defaced this carving, they have damaged the face. But look carefully, one guy is pounding a nail on his face. Now look near his feet, there are huge stones tied to his legs. Why? What is the purpose of that? Well, think about what is going to happen to his joints. And also, he cannot move his legs and will have to keep his legs still so they can pound nails on his legs as well. On the right, there are a few more people who are experiencing the same torture. They also have beds made of metal nails. They will make you lie down on this. Imagine lying on a bed full of sharp metal nails. Even worse, they will take some other guy, they will tie him to a tree and put him on top of you. Imagine what happens if you're lying down on a nail bed and someone is now standing on top of you. Now, these guys are going to churn that person like they are churning butter. How would you feel now? Who would you rather be? The guy on the tree or the guy on the ground? You can see the contrast between heaven, earth, and hell. Above, people are being carried in a palanquin where they're eating and drinking and enjoying all types of luxury. In hell, you're being tied to a leash with a bunch of other people. An elephant is crushing the bones of a sinner. Here, a guy has put chains around their necks and is dragging them like how we drag animals. This one is very, very strange. One guy is caught by many and they're torturing him. But what are they doing? Who can explain what is going on here? So, who's the one who came up with these innovative ways of torture? His name is Yama. He's the Lord of Death and Justice. He has 18 arms and he's sitting majestically on a buffalo. He is in charge of torturing all these wrongdoers. Yama is not only feared by Hindus, even Buddhists, even Cambodian Buddhists today revere Yama as the god of justice. And he has many attendants, the huge guys who are shown torturing the people in hell. They all work for him. I know you want to see more of these punishments, so let's look at what else is going on. Here's a completely new technique you have never heard of. Catch someone and then use brute force and snap their spinal cord. Look how their bodies are getting twisted. Just hold their neck in one hand, their feet in the other hand, and then break their back. Here's another one. Some people are tied to trees. Some are also tied upside down, and then the attendants keep swinging a sword at them. So why are some hanging upside down while others are upright. See, in ancient Indian texts, specific types of torture are assigned to specific types of sins. For example, this punishment is called Adhomukha. He is tied upside down because he took bribes. He was a corrupt person on earth. Now, interestingly, all these Sanskrit names are inscribed on top of the punishments in this temple. So you can still read these inscriptions of the various types of torture if you know Khmer script. The script itself looks very similar to the letters of ancient Tamil language. Ancient Indian texts describe the sins in detail, and this not only includes bad actions, but it also includes bad thoughts. For example, a guest has come to your house, and let's say he or she is an in-law. So you dislike them, but you cannot explicitly show this. So you will give them a cruel glance to make sure they know that you don't like them. So you think you're clever because you have not done anything, but you have been subtle to show them your hatred with just one look. Of course, you can escape on earth, but when you die, you will go to hell. And these guys have special forceps-like devices for you. They're going to pluck your eyes out for giving that cruel glance. Sometimes they will tie you to a tree and make sure eagles come and eat your eyes. Here's a new technique. Put the sinner on a grinding stone and grind him using another rock until all his ribs and bones break. But there's another strange detail depicted here. Today, we are living our lives thinking that death will not happen today. It will happen sometime in the distant future. But look, suddenly, the people who are alive in the upper floor are pushed into the bottom floor by the attendants of the Lord of Death. Death can happen anytime, anywhere. You're having fun, and suddenly you are in hell. Now, you will be received in hell, and they're going to grind you in a grinding stone. Now, the tears for mercy is shown quite realistically. We see people who commit evil deeds. For example, they murder someone, but when they get caught and the judge gives them a death sentence in a court, they beg for mercy. Suddenly, they regret their actions. That's shown rather well in these carvings. I know there's a question on your mind that I haven't answered. It's a very logical question. If you die on earth, you leave your body here. Whether they burn it or bury it, you leave your body on earth. So how are they able to torture your body in hell? Now, Hinduism believes in astral body, which exists separately from the physical body, and the astral body does not die. It's called Sukshma Sarira. So this astral body exists very much like a real body and experiences pleasure and pain, but it does not die when your physical body dies. And this will be taken to hell, and all these torments are inflicted on this astral body. It's very unique to see ancient carvings of hell, and it's very rare to see Hindu carvings depicting hell. So I hope this was interesting to watch, and it was also of some value to you. I am Praveen Mohan. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and also click on the bell button to get all the updates. Please give it a thumbs up and do share it with your friends, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.